And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. Even better. Forget Thursday, it's Friday Eve. Today, yeah, a little bit of a brutal day for Brent. Put in a lot of steps at work. I am absolutely beat, but I'm gonna try not to miss 2 shows in a week. You never know what'll happen tomorrow, but yeah, tonight I just had to get on. We're going to do some audio. I don't know how long the show will be, but I'm here. Here I is. So let's get on over to where we left off last night. We left off 50 minutes into Whitey Night 2, Section 2, Cell B13. So, yeah, let me hold on a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm still here. I just need to check something really quick. Get back to that. All right. Yeah, I know that's loud. I'm going to have to change that, I think. But I hope you guys have had a good day. Me, yeah, it was one of those days. I ain't going to lie. But I'm not complaining. I look forward to the streams. I look forward to you guys. And yeah, we're, like I said, we're back in full swing. Hopefully we're going to keep it this way. Get our YouTube up to 500 subscribers. That way we can get donos rolling through there as well. So we got a lot of shit to go through still. So let's get back to it, shall we? And I did something I normally never do. I stopped and got Jack in the Crack for dinner. Tried their smash burger. It's actually not too freaking bad. I know that. Did that come through the straw? What the fuck? Yeah, last night we got two pieces of evidence. Or did we get two or one? Let me go back and look at the notes right quick. We got one unknown voice, and night before that we got another unknown. More sounds than voices. They sounded like voices, but still not guaranteed. And Jack is going to try to be a pest as soon as I started the show. He's about to get swatted. So if I have to jump away real quick, you guys know the reason. Ah. Distant cell door. Hopefully tonight we're going to at least get something. I'm hoping. I really am. We still got one more section to go through on Whitey Recorder. And I knew he was going to do it. Uh-huh. You know better, don't you, Jack? You absolutely know better than jumping up there. I catch you and you come running to me for attention. You're grounded, bud. Jack now has to stay up here for the whole show. Nobody wants to see your butt on camera, bud. Sorry if you guys saw cat butt. Not my intention. Ah, he's a attention getter now, isn't he? He just wants headbutts. Sorry, don't mean Jack. Have to have Jack be the attention of the stream. There, he's getting comfortable. He's settling down. He'll be good now. How ironic and just cliche is it to have a black cat mascot on a paranormal show? Never intended it that way. As long as he doesn't try to eat the headphone cord, we'll be good. But then I'll have to start a dono goal to get new headphones. Had to go pay the remaining $2,200 on my garage door today. What's up, Fish? How you doing, bud? How you doing tonight? We got YouTube chat not working. Why is that? I thought I had that fixed. And TM sneaks in. What's up, TM? Why? I thought I freaking fixed it. Chat in YouTube is not working again. Why? Can I fix that while I'm on stream? Cloudbot is on. Moderator is there. Have to fix it again. I don't know. We'll have to do it after stream probably. Come on, Jack. I have to put him down. He's being a pest. Guys, I apologize. I'll try to watch it. Let me see if I can do it this way. Alright. Probably going to have to watch my stream while I'm streaming. Which I don't know if I can do. So I apologize if I don't get to you guys in YouTube chat. It worked the other night. When Pitzer was in here, it worked. Now it's not. And Moose, I have YouTube up. Yeah, we can do it this way, I think. I can just keep YouTube up. It's not going through. So we'll just cheat here, guys. I will keep my YouTube stream up next to the chat. So now we're good. This will work. All right. So, how's everybody doing? Good, I hope. You ready for the weekend? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if there will be a show tomorrow night. Uh, I just have an urge to go out and do some two-stepping. Haven't had that in a while. So we shall see on that one. We're not doing a lot, are we, on this recorder? This is whatever. We're having fun. What do we have here? Motorcycle. Almost sounds like a moan or somebody way distant in the hallway. But again, I'm well, I think Chris might be in there, but I'm really the only one investigating. No, this does sound like a voice. That's not a motorcycle. That might be a voice. So we're going to let's amplify this a little bit. Special vocal enhancer and denoise maybe, or de-reverb. Let's take the reverb out. Okay. I want to know how to take that crackle out. Dehisser maybe? I wish I knew how to take the crackle out. If we could do that, it'd be so much easier. I don't know. That that might be an EVP, but it is distant. What do you guys think? Yeah, definitely hard to make out. Huh. There's echo to it though too. That's the weird thing. There's definite echo. If I hadn't quit for 9 months, I'd probably be a lot better at freaking Adobe now, but Let me try something here. We can always undo it. What am I looking for? Where was it? Normalize. Okay. Okay, normalizer actually, I'll have to remember, let's remember normalizer. That actually does some good. Huh. It's definitely something. I think it's definitely something. Okay. Okay, that didn't do anything. Go diagnostic. Go. Do we remove echo? Low pass? No, that's not going to work. Huh. Aliens. Aliens. Let me see. Denoise, de-reverb, de-esser. Repair, offset. It's not. It's not a voice. I did vocal removal, and it's pretty much still the same. Delete silence, declicker, declipper. No. Fuck. Give it a couple of seconds. Give it a couple more minutes, and I'll get past it. Because I don't want to spend all night on this, on one, and we're not even 20 minutes into the show. Let's see, modulation. Might be in here somewhere. Single band compressor, normalize, multi-band compressor. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and throw up the debunker. I can't, in good conscience, even confirm that. But whatever. If it was a voice, it was just too damn distant. Now, that, on the other hand, I think is. That might be Susan. Yeah, I think that's Susan. Yeah, it's in B13. Yeah, that's Susan and Chris probably. So we can confirm it's Susan or Chris, not paranormal. Mm. We'll probably definitely be able to tell right there. Ooh, motorcycle. Yay. Yep, that's Susan or Chris. No spirit makes that kind of noise bubbling about. There they are. Squeaking of the shoes. I didn't think, I don't remember Susan coming down the second night. But guess she did. At least we had something to listen to, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be evidence, but it was something. That's kind of what I figured. So with Friday upon us, does anybody have anything exciting happening this weekend? I mean, Saturday I got to get my taxes done. That's about it. So does anybody have anything more exciting than that? Fishing, hunting, drinking, fighting, fucking, I don't know. Might mosey on down to the bar and find a wife for a night. Church. Nothing wrong with that. Got to get right with Jesus. Sounds like me walking. And that's weird. You can always tell when I walk. I walk with meaning. Yay. More motorcycles. Yippee skippy. I'll be upset if we don't at least get to 100 EVPs. My God. But again, I think it's all going to turn around once we get, to the H3 VR and the H4n recorders. I think then it's going to change. We can hope. There he is. Trying to pick him up for the camera, and he's just being a little nuisance. And there's Jack, everybody. How pathetic is that? He just buries his head in my side of my face. Jack, everybody's saying hi to you, bud. Everybody's saying hi. He don't care. If I don't hide the pens, he grabs the pens. What was that, by the way? That's 3 knocks. Ooh, according to the TV, it's demonic. 3 knocks is evil. But that is interior. That's inside. That's not coming from outside. Are we going to count it? No, we're not. But still, it's kind of creepy. I mean, we could save it. Just out of sheer stupidity, we should save it. But we're not. Oh, no, he's not. Son of a bitch is up on my dresser again. Freaking cat. He just wants attention. So he knows he's doing what it takes to annoy me while I'm on stream. It's Jack, though. Is that a duck? No. Yeah, we're pretty much dry spell across, guys. Oh, well. And the other thing is, once I get situated more, get some money back after, all this money I spent for the AC in the garage, I'm going to start back into building my library some more. Still got about 30 books on my Amazon. So I got to start buying again. I've only added one in like 3 months, which is rare for me. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I gotta turn off the camera. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm just scratching the hell out of my nose. Alright, sorry about that. Ooh. What's the old saying? If your nose itches, somebody's talking about you somewhere? People talk about me anyway. It's behind my back. While they're there, they can just kiss my ass. It's alright with me. this keeps up, we are getting into section 3 tonight. I do have a couple areas we may have something. Maybe not. Huh. Let's see, where's it at? Yeah. This was my most recent addition to the books. Malus Maleficarum, the Witch's Handbook. So yeah, I've got to read this one now too. But other than that, I've read probably 95% of the books up here behind me.
Pull on my finger, would you?
Bug or bird? Bug. Definite bug. It's a flying bug. That makes it that okay, it's a bird. It's a flying bug. Whichever. Yeah, it's definitely not paranormal. Debunk again. Ever since we've started being pickier about the evidence we've gotten, that debunk button has gotten a lot of work. I think the first investigation of the prison, I wasn't so good at using walk. Haven't heard that one before. It's creepy. I'll give it. It's a creepy sound. Not paranormal by a long shot, but definitely a creepy background noise. This kind of sound that if you're sleeping in the prison, if we ever do get a chance to, and that we heard sound like this, you'd get up and go look around. Definitely one of those investigative sounds. Run around the prison in your underwear, flashlight, and a recorder going, all right, what the frick was that? Yeah. I am definitely going to have to caffeine up in the morning. So I had to leave the house about 45 minutes early this morning. Thank God the garage door place was like an extra mile from work. But being the fact they imploded the Cannery Casino last night, which is less than 2 miles from my house, they did it at like 2:30 this morning, I think, 2:30. And guess who kept me up with the explosions, with the detonations to bring down bring down the casino tower. As soon as that went off, Jack kept me up for the rest of the morning. Yep, TM, it was Jack. I couldn't even get back to sleep until like 4, which gave me about an hour sleep, and he kept me up for 2.5 hours. Two and a half. It was like, oh, today's miserable. Oh. That's part of having an animal. Dogs or cats, loud noises, and they just cower. It's like they get nervous, they run around. And yeah, unfortunately, this one likes me to be awake too. Oh well. How you doing, TM? So I did find out also about the prison. A lot of the areas that the prison next door was trying to take over to use for other things, the funding, they couldn't get the funding for it. Doesn't mean we'll still be able to do it, but the chances of going back into other areas increased a little bit for the next investigation. Do I still want to go? If the opportunity is there, do I still want to go back up the hill? Absolutely. I want to go back up to Neil Pitney's cell and see if we can find some more anything in that building. Because remember, we found that piece of knife. I want to find something else in there. I want to see if there's anything else in there that we can try to get evidence for. Go back for part 6. Oof. That's a lot. But then again, 6 is actually a weak number compared to some of the other locations I've investigated. 6, oh, that's just beginner numbers. And I've told you guys, there's areas in Goldfield I've investigated probably 15, 20 times. And it never, well, disappointed maybe once or twice. I got to make it back up to Goldfield anyway, pay respects to a friend's stone. So I got to do that here this year. Excuse me. Okay, Chris and somebody else. That's not me. I don't think. Doesn't sound like Chris. He's got a little bit, higher, higher tone voice than that. I don't think that's paranormal, but I don't remember who else was there. Not Susan. Or is that me? That might be me. Okay, that's cleaning it up pretty good. Didn't expect it to be this clear. What do you guys think? Huh. Uh, I don't know, Moose. It sounds like me, but it doesn't. We can slow it down, and we could always not. We can always get away from it. Why does it sound like it's saying why champagne? Watch him something. Watch him something. Watch him pain. Why does it sound like watch him pain? Okay, we're gonna save this one. Uh, File, save selection. Okay. We've got 89. Whitey, Night 2, B13. Watch him. Okay, so we got EVP number, recorder, night, and location, and EVP. All right. So we got watch him. Watch him something. So it's saved. So we got one for the counter. We did get one for the counter finally. Finally, we got one. We got an official one. Actually, that feels good. It's been a hot minute since we got a true EVP we could actually confirm, not an unknown. So, yeah, I'm happy. Is that another one? Can we follow it up back to back? Can we get back to back EVPs for the first time in since before I took my break? Because remember, guys, I that almost 9 months I think it was. Do that. I want to do 8. Let's do reverb, apply. Let's see. Okay. We do one more vocal enhancer. And let's bump this up 7 more decibels. This should do it. If not, we're going to move on. Too far away. Yeah, I can't confirm this. Unless... All right, let's see if that did anything. Better. How is this now? Okay, it's a little bit better. All right, let's get this out of here. And how's this doing? I still think it's too distant to narrow down. if I amplify this much more, it's really going to start distorting, which I kind of want to not do. Hold on, go back, go back, go back, pause. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna, it's, the more I try to fix it, now the worse it's getting, so. And like I said, it's too distant. We're gonna have to lose it. That's Susan, excuse me, Susan and Chris. So debunk that one. I said know everybody's voices, know their steps, know their bodily functions. And we're going back to that one. Know everything about the people you investigate with just because you have to. If we can make our way, if I can ever find the clip from Red Garter, from when one of the team members ripped one right by the recorder. But that people don't realize how much that actually happens. We've had it, me in execution or last night's cells, where my stomach started grumbling, and the recorder picked it up clear as day. So these things happen. Not something you want caught on recorder, but you can't exactly delete it. Because what if there's an EVP right afterwards? I mean, I'd love, and I hate being disgusting when I say this. I would love, don't get me wrong the way I'm going to say this, please. I would love to absolutely just rip one to high hell on an investigation when I'm out investigating alone and have an EVP saying, excuse yourself. Be like, the spirits can actually hear that? Oh, yeah, they hear our voices. Be like, say, excuse me, damn it. Or have the EVP say, it stinks in here. You better go check your drawers. I would actually probably submit that one to a TV show if I got that kind of an EVP. Be like, did you shit yourself? I know, disgusting, guys, but you know what? You got to do the things nobody else is going to do. Just got to make sure and not go to the bathroom in the cell. Probably somebody getting ready to walk in. That does sound like Chris talking. It is. That's just. That's Chris. Too far away to tell. I don't know. One sounds like Chris. Unless he's walking away from where the microphone's facing. Sounds like a whisper. We've got to tinker with it. We have to tinker with it. Reverb. Denoise. Noise took it away. So what about vocal enhancer? We might have just been able to debunk it right out of the gate. Which would be good. 8 should be enough. Yep. Debunked it right out of the gate. I'm okay with that. But I'm kind of reinvigorated after getting just the one. God, that one night, what was it, a couple years back, we had like 6 inside of like 45 seconds. I'd kind of like to see another one of those, but doesn't matter either way. We have fun with it. I'm kind of now, it's like, do I want all the EVPs? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. but I'd rather have quality over quantity. I'd rather have a hundred solid EVPs than 400 randoms, that we're not still 100% sold on. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. Yeah, we're definitely not making it into section 3 tonight. That yawn just was like, Britt, it's nighty night time. But we still got another couple minutes here, so let's finish up on section 2. Then again, I ain't gonna lie, the white noise after a while, the background noise, it just gets kind of soothing. It's like, if I ever fall asleep on stream, you guys got to start pounding the sound alerts. There's been a couple times where I've come close, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, the definitive EVPs are coming. The next investigation, yeah, I'll probably end up getting another recorder just because. Give us more to analyze and me more equipment to sit on. Ugh, can't believe I said that out loud. Last thing Brent needs is more equipment. And that is the end of section 2. So unfortunately, I think that's going to do it for the show tonight. Fish, Moose, uh, TM, whoever else has been lurking. I really do thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Apologize for the shorter show, but you guys can see it in my face. I am just completely just exhausted. We did get one EVP. Watch him. I can't complain about that. It was clear we had to do some work to get to it, but we made it happen. So guys, have a great night. God bless. If I don't see you tomorrow night, I'll do a show Sunday to make up for it. So, guys, y'all take care. Thanks again. And you guys, I do appreciate you. Y'all take care. Good night. God bless. See y'all later.